It's a beautiful thing, I think, to live between two cultures, to be both Iranian and American at the same time. I am a scientist who works in the field of computational genetics. I study not just how humans evolve resistance to infectious diseases, but how the diseases themselves, through changes in their own genomes, can develop resistance. This is amazing. Okay, I'll show you because I developed this tool over many years to apply to the human genome, but only had my own theoretical calculations and simulations to show that it was effective. And I applied it for the first time to the genome and found all of these really exciting things emerge. That aha moment was that time as a scientist where you make a discovery, a new discovery, that you can say for that one moment you know something about humans, about the natural world that nobody else knows. It's an incredibly exciting moment. The work that I do that I'm the most passionate about is to find out essentially how humans have developed resistance to infectious disease and how we may one day combat it. Malaria, Lassa fever, Ebola, and Vibrio cholera. Those diseases that are major scourges today but have also been ancient scourges of human populations.
We're here in Laude, Nigeria, where we can see malaria is a very large problem.
Much like humans changing to try to develop resistance to the bugs that attack us, the bugs themselves are changing through their genomes to develop resistance. We're trying to track and understand how it develops resistance to these drugs and how we might use that information in new interventions.
Together, we will find a cure for Lassa fever.
I'm very passionate about doing work that affects global health in countries in which there aren't a lot of resources. With better education, better resources, better support, we can do great work. Music has this creative energy that is so exciting and rejuvenating for me. In medical school, I joined a band called 1,000 Days with a bunch of local musicians. They like to rock very hard. Such a great release for all of us. I'm very lucky because I'm teaching at Harvard University, and then that whole value goes down to chi-squared equals 0.915. These are all people who are thirsty for knowledge. Watching students who are so motivated learn and feeding off of their energy is an extraordinary experience. I get as much, if not more, out of the teaching experience than they do. The Soros Fellowship, it's about individuals who came to America and who love the country and want to give back, leaving the country that did so much for them better than when they found it.